Hey guys, what's up? My name is Manny Tree, and this is Recreational 420, where we give you the most in depth reviews as efficiently as possible. And you're probably wondering, what makes this guy think he can make that kind of claim? Well, it's pretty simple. If you go around, look at other people who do reviews, you'll find that most of them are the way that they do reviews is they're smoking on camera, and as they go through the process, whether they're dabbing, they're smoking a joint, whatever it is they're doing, right after they exhale, they kind of give you the results. And in my opinion, that's kind of giving you some of the characteristics of a strain or a product, but it's kind of leaving you short because if you did or didn't know this, cannabis can and often does change after the fact. After, I've had cannabis that changes the way it feels on me, up to an hour and a half to 2 hours in. Sometimes it starts really, really energetic, and then out of nowhere, it just turns into this crazy indica, like you fall asleep on the couch basically. Other times it's the exact opposite. You start off with this really hard hitting thing that you feel like, oh man, I made a mistake, I should not have smoked this. And then about half an hour to 45 minutes later, it starts to taper off and you get this weird kind of euphoria and energetic kind of boost. So doing reviews where you smoke and then immediately give the review, so to speak, in my opinion, it's good to some degree. Obviously, I'm not sitting here hating on these people, but what I am saying is that I just personally want to make sure that I give you guys the most information that I possibly can, and I also make sure that I don't obviously spend too long trying to do that. Most of my reviews are between 3 and 5 minutes long, because I understand that people are busy. The people who I gear these towards are, it's going to be the lawyer, the doctor, the nurse, the busy professional who just doesn't have time to become part of the culture, but wants to learn about cannabis and doesn't really want to, walk into a shop and feeling like, oh my God, the anxiety. I know that's how my first experience was. And so I try to do everything I can within my power here to make sure that your first experience isn't as, crazy as mine was. And you're not sitting there like a quiet little dude in the corner waiting for somebody to say hi because you don't know what to do. But with all that, I hope you guys hang out. Actually, before I take off, one other thing, if you do want a little bit more information as to how I do things, I would recommend that you hit the About Me section here and read that whole thing. Basically, it just gives you a little bit more in depth and a little bit more detail as to what it is that I'm trying to do here. With all that, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy what I'm doing. I do reviews every other day. They go live at 10 a.m. And then I'm starting to do smoke sessions and a bunch of other content that I'm starting to figure out. I've only been doing this for about a year now, a little bit over, and so we're just kind of getting going. I do appreciate everybody who's subbed up and is following along. Thank you. Without you guys, I would not be here by any means at all. So once again, for the third time, hope you guys have a good day. This has been Manny Tree from Recreational 420, and I'll be back again with you guys soon.